No. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? There, that's much more reasonable. Yes, my goodness. Scared myself there. Right, let's try and find ourselves on the telephone as usual. Hopefully the mic's on. It's in the on position. GT Sport FI practice and then a wee bit of fun. Saved to the playlist of live streams. Done. And click into it. And hopefully hear ourselves talking. Hello, hello. Yes. We're waffling away already in the background. We will get out. In fact, I'll actually go and stick something on. I'm rolling myself a wee smoke as we get started here. In fact, no, I would be better going and opening an FI practice lobby. Create room, and we hopefully have it already saved. Sardinia. Boom, boom, load the room. A quick check through. Yeah, we'll leave the ratings like that. See if we can get anybody in. 25 laps, 7 o'clock. Quick check, make sure we've got the right time. We've got the right time. Is everything else alright? That'll be okay. 5 minutes, 4. Should be good to go, Stephen. Good to go. Right, we'll create that up and get ourselves a wee smoke rolled whilst we're waiting. Let's see if we can get a couple of wee practices here at least for a bit of an idea again how close it is between the one stop and the no stop. Try and learn how to protect those tires during the race in the no stop. Mustafa liked one of my activities. Thank you very much, sir. Plowing these fields in the hot summer sun, and over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes, with a basket full of chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea. Yeah, I make a little room and she climbs on up. I open up the throttle and stir a little dust. Look at her face. She ain't a foolin' me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling when we're tilling up the land. She's even kinda crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. We ride her back and forth till we run out of light, and take her to the barn, park her up for the night. Climb up in the loft, sit and talk with the radio on, yeah. She said she got a dream, and I asked her what it is. She wants a little fun. JJ Baldane was in the house that day. Hello, JJ, and Sam is also here as well. Hello, gentlemen. We're 30 minutes late. I know, JJ, it wasn't our fault. We ordered food over an hour ago, and it said it was going to be here at 5:30. They didn't bring it here until 5 to 6 or something. We have just eaten our food, young man, and got on. But there's no rush. There's no panic, JJ. It's okay. We're alive. We're not stuck in the lavatory. We haven't had an underpant department incident or anything. Hello, let's tell them. We're at least we're being advertised. Let's tell them TCC URL, I'm not sure, it's Scottish here. Let's tell them that we're live anyway, but a thanks. No, it's not that. It's a thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FIA race is must use hard tire at some point during the race. That's all they need to know. At the moment, the host is alive. You don't know what a good time is. It was your first attempt yesterday. I think a good lap time or a good overall time, Sam. I think top split. Top split will be in the low 55s here for qualifying. If you hit really lucky and get a wee bit of slipstream, I think. I don't know if people will push into a 54. I think a 55 is pushing it. I think we've done a 55.7, 55.6 or something on our own, and it felt like a nice wee neat and tidy lap. I don't feel like there's an awful lot left in it. Maybe a wee 4 or 5 tenths if you hit really lucky. You're talking about overall. I think we're hoping to dip into the 23 somethings with a wee bit of focus. 23.50 something. I think will be a pretty good run for ourselves. Right, cigarette rolled. Jobs are good. And tonight's sponsors of Scottish Seniors live streams is Bubblegum Lemonade, helping Scotty stay sober and talk sense for you. You was doing a 57.1 and 57.5 was a slow. A 57.1 on your own, Sam, with no slip. My goodness. I thought the last time over here, although it was on the medium tires, I think the last time, or was it? No, I can't remember. But I think top split. I mean, was basically pushing that there for pole. I don't remember seeing anyone in top split like actually dipping into the 54s. But for sure, if you got just really lucky at the back of a wee queue of 3 or 4 of them all in a slip, I would imagine it is possible. Let's go out onto the track and see who is out there. Let's get all the spectator options up. I'll have all of that stuff, please, Mr. Turismo. JJ is out on the track. What's Chris looking like? A splash of orange. What, love? What is it you're trying to do? Yes, and then just hit add the collection. Yeah, repost and then just add it to your, yep, add the collection. And then after you can back out and then go into your garage. Make sure you're in that car. Well, that was just a picture. Over to add the collection. That's basically what you do anyway. You add it to your collection whenever you find the livery, I think. Is that the livery one? Add it to your collection and then just go back into your garage, have that car selected and go to change livery. Run hard the last time. Right. Right, that's how many have we got in the room? Well, we're getting close to let them know that we'll start a race. Well, let's hand out the full thing again. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FI race is must use hard tire at some point during the race with a 5 minutes to race. There, and we can sit back and relax now and perhaps drag some people by the scruff of the neck to the office and see if there's anything for us to steal. Two 115 libraries, of which 6 times it was too sexy to keep to himself, Mr. Rahanch. And there's your reason why. He's an Iron Brew fan. Quite nice, yeah. Hard to beat a bit of Iron Brew, really, isn't it? Stelios Gin is in the house. To the office, please. 208 libraries on 13 times. It was just too sexy to keep to himself. He had to tell everybody all about it. And there they are. Nothing we're diving at. Says nothing about your libraries and everything about mine. Chris, what about yourself? 229. We've bound you've had Chris in before. Well, let's have another quick nosy. 126 libraries. There's a lovely wee Sprite one for the Hyundai. Very nice, sir. Quite a few wee libraries to have a nosy at. Over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes, with her basket full of chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea. Yeah. Top splitter in the room. Who, JJ? Give me that member list. Radavento. Oh, I'm a wee bit afraid of Radavento. He's a wee bit aggressive. For sure, we've seen a couple of wee races with him, but it is a pleasure to have someone of your speed in the room, sir. Welcome. 156 libraries. We shall have a quick nosy. 36 was too sexy to keep to himself. And there's why. Quite nice. Bum bum. Blue and brown one. Quite nice. Again, half decent selection. James is in the house as well. Hello, James. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. All good, hopefully, sir. A pluser, Stelios. There's another A pluser and another A pluser. Get to my office, sir. We've already had a nosy, haven't we? 208 libraries. Yes, I think we've already nosied here. We've just had you into the office. We have. We've seen that. And I Am Awesome is in the house. To the office immediately, sir. 100 libraries. Of which 4 of the 100 libraries, after he made it, he stood back. He had a walk around that car. And he thought to himself, you know something, I've done it again for the 4th time. It's too sexy to keep to myself. The world of Gran Turismo must hear all about them, and there they are. Nothing I'm going to dive at. Again, we'll get one going in a couple. Stelios is a top splitter. Good. We'll get, what kind of cars are they in? Stelios is in the Jag, and Rodavento went for AMG this season. Got himself a Mercedes Benz. I must make a mess. Wait 10 minutes for James. Okay. Let's hope the rest of the lobby doesn't start saying, what sort of host are you? You told us 5 minutes ago that the race would start in 5 minutes. Trust JJ. Chop James, if you can, sir. For flip's sake, Scotty, says JJ again. Right, out we go. We'll give some action. What about Mr. Rodavento? We've raced with Mr. Rodavento a couple of times whenever we had our level right up there, and we've seen him in a couple of other videos. In our race, he made nothing on purpose or deliberate at all. I mean, just on the way into braking zones, slightly mistimed his brakes and ended up either having to go for a pass that he wasn't really going for, or nudging into the car in front and causing a wee bit of an incident. I've seen that 2 or 3 times, but he's fast, so he is. He's probably pushing his limits, trying to keep up with those fast guys and trying to improve, making small mistakes whenever we've seen him. So much traction in the AMG in the last corner. Does the AMG not struggle but on its acceleration and top speed? I'm not sure about the Group 4 acceleration, but the last time I tried the Group 3 AMG at Sardinia, I was very disappointed with its acceleration, trying to keep up with other cars. I don't have that much traction in the last corner, JJ. The Sirocco's awful in the last corner. That's the weak part of the race. Mr. I Am Awesome has a big red face because he's turned up in a bog standard livery for today's event, and he's hit the wall. Scraped that bog standard livery all over the show. Anything else? There's another bog standard one. Nice, nice, Mr. Bald. Chris is chilling out on the side of the track. I think we'll zoom in. We'll see. Yes, he's having a wee smoke break. He's pulled over onto a very reasonably safe part of the circuit, and he's lit himself up a wee cigarette. Was James here yet? No, James still wasn't here. Let's tell the people that we're still alive. We didn't get stuck in the bathroom. Really, thanks for joining me. Everyone, rules for this FIA race is must use the hard tyre at some point during the race, and make your way to track, please, starting soon. We'll not say exactly when, but that'll maybe keep them in the room thinking, oh, he's going to start soon. Just have to be slower in the throttle in the last corner, a bit more patient, even slower than what I am doing. I'm being nice and patient in the middle of the corner to make sure I don't get any understeer in the middle of the corner, but then I'm maybe just planting it a bit too quick. Easier for me to learn that stuff as well when I'm in a front wheel car and I'm in time trial with a Ghost in the Group 1s at Sardinia, whenever we got our ratings up to 64. In that time trial, when I was setting my qualifying lap on that's when I was able to tell, as I'm coming out of a corner with a Ghost that had planted it early, I was able to tell that he was nowhere near as fast as whenever you're just driving like a granny, just rolling it on nice and slow. Ricaldo was also in the house that day. 14 people were in the room at the moment. Let's hope Mr. Turismo and James needs to get himself into the room. There was 2 spots left. There was 1 spot left. Oh no. You don't have to accelerate late. You have to progress up the accelerator slowly. I understand. I understand, sir. Hopefully the foot will remain that patient. Hey, we're full, so once everyone gets to the room, we'll get one going, because I don't know Anybody? There's no one here who jumps out at me and makes me think, haha, you're on my naughty list. Let's kick you. So we're not going to have any guilty feelings. Apologies, James. We would be better picking the appropriate vehicle. There you are. And we shall... all of them's available here, isn't that right? Yep, all available and hard's compulsory. So we want onto the soft tires. And we'll need to come back in before the end of the qualifying session. Really, I should have made the qualifying session 6 minutes, and that would have gave you a full 5 minutes of running at it, and then an extra minute to sort out your tires. The same way as you do. Yeah, and then click on your collection, same as with the cars. Jesse's in the background playing Gran Turismo. Can you believe that? Driving about in some of the sexiest libraries ever created in the history of Gran Turismo. JJ says a lot of quick guys in here. Good, that's what we want, JJ. Can we get Chris in so we can get one started with no guilty feelings, leaving anybody out? And of course, will Mr. Turismo even allow this many people out for a race? It's on to the last call. Attention please, attention please. This is a final call. I repeat, this is a final call. Everybody was in. Boom, boom. Would Mr. Turismo play the game, or were we just going to have to reboot the whole damn lobby? Right, I'm going to try and drive out anyway, so I can get back in from the tires, just in case it does let them all out. 1 out, 2 out, 3 out. I'm 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double figures are getting out without any pit parties. That's a good result in my head. And he's in a Sirocco. Ooh, it would be nice if you were quick and I could hang about behind you, sir. And he should be quick. He's a big number 3 in the room. Why would he not be quick? Let's try and hang with him on. See if we can take us your personal best. And hopefully he'll give himself a nice big wide one as well. He is. Right. JJ's trying to hang on to us as well. Right, we've got that. He's coming in, is he? He's not coming in. JJ did not create himself the perfect gap, so he's got to hope now that I close him and not go and he stays right on me. He didn't get that corner good. He didn't get that corner good. Oh no, would like to be ahead of you for our next lap, please, sir. That's that lap done for us. Got a wee bit of toe leg along the straight, so it might not be ridiculously poor lap. But we're not going to be able to get a nice big sweep knife for this either. No, of course not. There was way too many of them turned up that day. Right, sexy green car in the middle of you, gentlemen. We're breathing in. We're breathing in. I can't lose any more weight than what I've already lost, lads. Be nice. Right, come on. Please be nice. Oh, don't. Oh, don't do it. Oh, it's going to be so slow, sir. It's going to be so slow. Oh, it's so slow. I don't know how you've ended up with a big number 3 above your head. I really don't, sir. Have we got time? Have we got time? Right, let's get out of people's way and try not to ruin anyone's lap. Time maybe for another one. Oh dear. Oh dear, we won't get out of your guys' way as well. On you go. Get a wee bit of space. Tire slightly more than that. Well, no, don't do that on me. Oh, come on, man, come on. How unlucky have we been so far in this one? This is our last chance because we need to go and get the hard tires on. Excuse me. And again, Greedy is in the house. Hello, Greedy. Apologies if I missed any chat. How are you, sir? All good, hopefully. Oh, that was not a good line there. Not really lost any time. Right, patience. Like a granny. Like a granny. Honey, I'm doing this is qualifying, and then I have a race after the race. I'll have to go right. I'll have a couple of seconds now, if you want. What is it? Hard tires, and out we go. Sorted. I mean, what is it you're trying to do, love? Are you sure that it was the proper Hamlet that you added to your collection and it wasn't a picture? It might have been a picture, so you might have to go to all the stuff that he's posted again and make sure that the thing you added to your collection was the actual creation of the Hamlet rather than Stelios. JJ is up there as well. What was our time anyway? A 55.8 is the fast lap, and we've done a 55.6 ourselves on our own, so not a ridiculously fast pole position. James says, "I know no room." James, after his waiting, don't worry, sir. I'm sure there shall be an incident pretty soon, probably in the very first corner. Get ready. Hopefully you're at home refreshing that screen. We'll be doing at least 2, maybe 3 practices of this. Benson is in the house as well. Hello, sir. How are you? Thanks for hopping on, Benson. Nice to see you. Today's stream, Benson, is sponsored by Bubblegum Lemonade, helping me stay sober for you. Right, it was a fuel burner, I think. It was a shitload of laps. Good luck, boys. Let's try not to throw away our first practice in the very first corner. Radovento ended up with a 56.1. He'll be on his way back to his, no doubt, very fast. And we'll go all to the rear, please. All to the rear, Mr. Fresno. There we go. What a choice of drink. I know. It's nice and cold, but that's the important thing. It's freezing. Just out of the fridge. Right, come on. We better focus. See if we can dip into these 23s straight away. Oh, and we're on the hards now as well, Stephen, remember. Not sure what's happened to young JJ. Must have lagged out or something. Oh, I get a sexy move there maybe. Do the job, do the job. We gap opened up. Stay right to the outside, let the man do what they wanted, lift off early. Try hard in the tires here. Pace feels slow like, but I don't think I'll be able to get away from him even if I was to go for a house. So I'll try and see if we can get our tires to last better than we've done before. Why do you think he's been number 3? He makes him fast. Number 3 in the room. He's the 3rd highest rated guy in the room. Is that not what the big number 3 means? Or is that only in FIA rooms? Look at me reading the JJ message whilst in a race. Eh? Oh, very early there. Oh, nah. There could be a 2 for the price of 1 sale. Opening up. No, we'll settle in. Settle in. Nothing risky. Does feel slow, but it feels slow, but maybe it's not. Got 30 tires. '57s we're in, so the pace is a wee bit slow. What's that, love? The rain? Hailstoning over here. Out of nowhere. I'm starting to think, do I want to make a move? Apologies for the noise. Oh my goodness, where had it came from? Out of nowhere. Flashing over here. Hopefully my tires is lasting. Hopefully that eases up a wee bit as well. I can hardly hear myself talk. There we go. It's off. The sun's back out again. You can go out there and sunbathe again, no problem. I'm very, very disappointed if we struggle as much on the tires as what we did the last time we practiced, because I feel like I'm going really, really delicate. A slightly better run at that last corner on the same lap that they're having a side by side. Maybe get the two of them. Oh, he's off. There's one down. Right. Did he stay with us? He would have been to now 3.7 behind. Lap 10, tires looking sweet at the minute. Can hardly even see nothing on them. Feel like we're learning. No idea what the overall be like. Feel like I could definitely be having a bit more pace about me. But we might only be feeling like that because we're in the slipstream. Hello, gorgeous. Your turn. There you go, beautiful. Nice. Step wasn't better that time through the corner. I don't feel like I want to go for him yet, but you know, I wonder. I'm going to focus on trying to practice looking after the tires in this race. and try and get him in the last couple of laps, hopefully, just to see if we're still able to be competitive right at the end. And then that will be the way to drive it, to get a decent qualifying. I am awesome is in the house as well. Hello sir, and Jamie's in the house. You ran away. You saw Jen on the left hand side. It was unfortunate sir, we wheel dropped on the grass. I'm just hoping that I'll be happy if in the last 2 laps here, if I still feel like I can give him a race. Just trying to get these tyres to last. Should maybe even take a 6th gear, you know, instead of trying to burn the fuel there. Maybe look after the tyres. The tyres taking 6th. Your tyres have the same tyre wear as Stelios. Ho ho ho, and he's a top splitter. Have we learned something? Doesn't really matter if they're lasting that. Those last 2 or 3 laps, whenever we want to have them on a race, hopefully we'll still be in a competitive car. Stay on his ass, but just to keep a wee bit of pressure on, keep him on his toes. Oh, he's dropped away well. Even top splitters can be put under pressure. And take a 6th again, see if that does help us out. He's having a wee twitch here and there as well. Your times are great, says JJ. That's the sort of team messages we're looking for on the radio, JJ. I think I could still be looking after those tyres even more if I focus more on the downshifts. Should be still shifting a tad early. To go. Seeing a wee bit of the tyre wear now. Oh, there was a big glitch. Has he lagged out? He's lagged out. Now what do I want? Just, we'll keep on driving nice and smart. Oh, 50 seconds. Took a lot off the tyres that lap. What did it do different? Waffled a bit more maybe? Yeah, I feel like now, without someone in front of me who I feel like, okay, he's fast, just follow him and now I feel a wee bit lost and not sure how to push. A whole lot easier for me to lift and coast and judge it off another fast driver, and at the same time it allows you to focus on your tyres. Now it's up to me as to what pace I should be running. I'm a bit unsure. Lap 17. The tyres, they still don't feel bad, like they don't feel bad. Alcoholics Highway, although it's refreshment lane today. I take it you lagged out, JJ, and didn't let you start or something? Awful, awful. And this time, this fate shall be lift your cigarette. Excuse me. Place it in the mouth and set the lighter within reaching distance for the next time. See, just the flow is gone from he left, just Rodavento. No, Rodavento isn't even close to us either to keep us on our toes. Come on, Stephen, there's wee small laps, only 6 wee small laps of concentration to go and get a bit of an overall. Bit of slipstream. There we go. Up until he left, that first corner was just so easy for me. Hardly using the brakes at all, just lifting on the way into it and then judging it off the cars in front and able, well, I wasn't looking at my brake pedal to see how much I was using it, but I was hardly pushing it with my foot, just a wee feather on it. Got some Dr. Pepper now, time for a Woodbine. That sounds like a plan, sir. Yes, sounds like a plan. Again, terrible corner because now, that time I tried to look to see how much I was braking. Has our time dropped off much there? Still 57s. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Not enough braking that time. 4 laps to go. Really only 2 laps because it's a baby sized track. You're nearly home. Rodavento has been coming back at us a tad, so we'll keep an eye on that. That'll help us try to judge the pace we've got on the tyres. Right, he's 4.7. 4.3. He was a coming. He was a coming. And 4.7. He's done something wrong. He's dropped the wee wheel. Overall, he's took a couple of tenths off as well. Not enough at the minute, at this stage. Only 2 laps left. Right, I'm going to forget about them tyres now and just try and see if we can have his pace. Forget about looking after them. Bit of pushing now. He said right before pushing himself into the JJ Baldwin wall. How? Let's see what kind of lap time we can do. Stressed away from him a wee bit there. He must have made a wee mistake. He has, he's made another wee mistake. Right. Just trying to, that was still in the 57. Let's see what kind of lap time we can do in the last lap to let the brain know what we should be doing the whole race. Them tyres, that's the best I've done on them tyres. And again, if they had stayed in front of me and allowed me to keep on cruising like that and looking after the tyres, I feel like on the last 3 laps I would have been able to have them a race. Right, hopefully another 57 is the overall. Just that, well, it felt very slow at the start. I mean, so it did. It felt like there was more pace to be had at the start, but we definitely had a much more competitive car at the end. I still feel like a good run for us will be in the 23 minutes and something. If we can dip into the 23 minutes. That's basically what we can do. Oh, your food was ready. There's no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Well, she ain't into cars or pickup trucks, but if it runs like a deer, man, her eyes light up. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns around. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. Yeah. Thank you, James. Thank you. Is it letting them out of the pit lane? Hopefully it is. Or is that someone having a party? Attention please, attention please. Pit parties are prohibited in the pit lane. Please proceed professionally. Thank you. The time of day, let's give it up to there, change that over, and we'll flip it back again. It really turns around. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She liked the way it's pulling when we're tailing up the land. She's even kinda crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Hopefully that'll sort it, James. If not, sir, I suggest, if everyone else is getting out, exit and bounce back in. Mr. Rotavinto is on the pen. Come on, make friends with me. We love having fast friends. There's no friends better. The faster, the better it is. What is he gonna say? Have to go. See ya. Thanks for joining me, mate. Pleasure having you in. Out to see, did James get out? James is getting out. Please sing a different song. You don't like the tractor song? JJ, you need to start looking for songs or something then. A different song. I need a different song than in my head. Hey girl, you make me wanna write a song. Sit you down and sing it to you all night long. I hit a melody in my head since you walked in here and knocked me dead. Yeah girl, you make me wanna write a song. And it goes like, do you know? And it goes like, ooh, what I wouldn't do to write my name on your heart, 'cause you're wrapped in my arms, baby, all around you. And it goes like, hey, what I wouldn't say. Write my name on your heart, 'cause you're wrapped in my arms, baby, all around you. Oh, okay, babe. And it goes like this. Yeah, girl, you make me wanna drive you home. Get you out of here and get you all alone. Don't know what it is about you, baby, but I'm all messed up and it might sound crazy. But you make me wanna write a song. Yeah, it goes like, ooh, what I wouldn't do. Right. Jen is in the house. Hello, Jen. I'm your friend, but I'm not fast. We don't have to be fast, Jen. We don't have to be fast. We just have to be getting faster. If you're improving, if you enjoy playing the game, then you just have to improve, don't you? You can't keep on doing something over and over and over and over again and not get any better at it. Surely. Attention please, attention please. This is a final call. I repeat, this is a final call. Good all GR4 competitors. That's all GR4 competitors. Make your radio track please. Race will be commencing shortly. Thank you. Yep, Jessie's reminding me to tell you that we're going to open a fun lobby later. She's busting for a go. So she's busting for a race. She's like, let me at them. 14 in. Chris McKittrick is in the house. Hello, Chris, sir. Irish guy singing American. God dang right, baby. God dang it. You better believe it. American country music, probably the best in the goddamn world. I love myself a wee bit of American country. Was Mr. Double the question on everybody's lips that day as the race was about to get started? Was Mr. Double. He seemed to be having difficulty getting the race car out of the truck. They had lost the key of the padlock. They were running around trying to find a set of bolt cutters, but nobody would lend them their bolt cutters, perhaps because he was so damn fast. Let's drag him into the office before we go. Just one livery created and it wasn't sexy enough to share, so there was nothing even for nosy at. Apologies, Mr. Double. Loads of time, 10 seconds, sir. You've got 10 seconds, nothing to panic about yet as we drift down to the 5-second mark. Still plenty of time for you to go, but as we get down to 2 and 1, it is about now. Your team is starting to have to acknowledge that you didn't quite turn up that day fully. Mr. Ibrahim is in the house. Hello, Ibrahim. And White Tiger's in the house as well. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for having in. Pleasure to have yous. Are we all going to get out? It looks like it. No problems with pit bugs anyway. That's almost a full room out. No problems. Right. Let's see if we can back into him. 55 is it? We're looking ourselves. Oh, the slowdown has arrived, gentlemen. The slowdown has arrived. Oh, it's awful, boys. What were they thinking that day? What were they thinking? I have no idea. All started with the famous JJ Balding not being happy at hitting his own fast lap, and now have James on the ass area. James, I would like to think, will be smart about it. As we leave it as late as we can. Apologies, James. Apologies, sir. We'll stay in it, James, just to try and give you some sort of help, as we know we're in a bit of an OP car. Oh, James got a nice run round that corner there. He's still on the ass area. I'm going to drift out wide. James, and let you have it, sir. Not ruin your lap or slow you down. As best we can, sir, as best we can. It might have looked a bit unprofessional. The team might not be pleased, but we're here for the fans. Look at them. They love that manoeuvre from us. At least 11 Scotty senior flags I seen there. I don't know about you. At these high speeds, it is hard to make it out sometimes. Right, this is my last chance, is it, to get a lap in? And we need one. We're in 7th position. That was only 4.5 seconds off the pace though, so that's a great sign. Oh, we were Brady. It worked out though. Only the tyres. No, they're not dirty. Very poor last corner. Poor last one. It hopefully will jump us up somewhere so we can go back in and change the tires. Ah, Stephen, you fool! You fool! Look what I've done, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting absolutely nowhere. That's correct. We have brain faded the gamer's worst fear. We do, however, have a bucket and spade in the boot, which we'll carry for these, just these occasions. We're in hard tires. We're meant to be on the whole qualifying. What a brain fade. You fool. Live on stream. And no, JJ, I bet you were in there in capital letters. Tara is in the house. Hello, Tara. Just popped in to drop a like and say hi. Thank you very much. You're about to head out. You're taking the hubby to his doctor. Not a problem. Have a good day, Tara. Thank you very much for hopping in. Yet Mr. White Tiger was in there thinking to himself, what is he doing? He's talking about getting a fast lap and he's on a set of hard tires. Well, it'll give us a... We shouldn't maybe... Should we change it? No, we'll just pretend it's an F... We've had a shit qualifying in the FIA. We'll learn. We shall learn. The Sirocco should be able to make moves. He said right before not making one single move the whole race. Well then, thank you very much anyone who's hopped in. Always nice to have a wee bit of company as we play our PlayStation 4 and travel all around the world and bring thousands of fans with us in the back of the brain. And a piece of a race car dropped off for one lucky fan. 55 seconds is a load of time. Just sit and chill out. We can't even do any donuts or nothing as we're in an FF car. What we can do, however, is find ourselves we flag marshals. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Right, that's one bit of race car. 2, that's 3's dropped off. 4 and 5 bits of race car. I think they'll be able to move me out as well. Why am I going to reverse there? Piece of a bumper. Let's go, boys. See yous at the burger stall. There's not a couple of fans over there as well, Stephen. 2 seconds till he dropped off another one. We didn't indeed. What was pole that time? Didn't even look. Will it come up now? Will it tell me now what time full precision was? No. Oh, there it is. A 55.8, so we're still capable of that. We're capable of that. Good luck, gentlemen. And right, a last 2 challenge. But they're not let you in? Oh, you haven't been yet? Thought they turned you away. Right, now I'm not going to focus as much on the tyres. Hopefully we'll just learn slightly how to protect them, but we need to try and protect them whilst driving pretty damn fast if we can. Someone went in. Oh, He only wanted one lap on his hard tires. He's experimenting, and that's not going to work. That is not a hope in hell of working. Surely he can't make a set of soft tires lasting now 24 laps. Not a very good pace, surely, anyway. And nor we sniff a slip through to help us out. I think I'll do another one practice after this because I want to try a one-stop strategy again. There's a bit of slipstream just on up the road. Oh, man. Nearly in a wee queue of it. Oh, not getting it, dirty tires. Oh, breathe in. Bit of a lift there as well because the tires are dirty. That was a couple of that laps on the road. I don't want too many of those. He said if we were completing those for the rest of the race. It's a whiff a sniff slipstream. A whiff a sniff stream. Huh? I've never heard of that one before. 3.9. Jerry is in the house. Hello, Jerry. How are you, mate? Thanks for hopping in. Our tires are going to be dead at the end of this one, actually. Considering if I had a pit stop in this one, we haven't had too bad of a run on this hard set. We've started way off. We usually start in first, so we're starting in front of this here corner, so I'm not sure how much overall time that will add to the race. Starting way back here, but my goodness, you're talking 7-8 seconds there, so you can knock 7-8 seconds off straight away. And I'm going to come in and get on a set of softs, just so as the brain has an idea of another overall time. And we'll see if the softs can last for 15 laps then. You could only make them last really for 11 or 12 laps, but we're later now in the fuel, so who knows. And of course that pit stop will be the perfect opportunity to chill out, because they're huge, big, proper pit stops now. Lovely. The Gran Turismo, they actually give us proper pit stops where we can get ourselves refreshed. That's 20 seconds. Oh. Soft tires, no fuel required, gentlemen. Looking beautiful today, boys. Loving the black and green outfits. The sexiest team on the grid. Look at that, the Emmons in the background. Haha, you fools. Bog standard red. Right. Let's go for fastest lap. We've got 50.69 at the minute. We should blow that out of the water. It's a big gap up to bring it back, isn't it? There's been an incident. What, love? Purple sector. A 56.9 at the moment turns into a 56.1. We'll dip ourselves into 55s. Another purple sector. Don't know, if that was any good. I feel like we're a bit slower in the last corner. Not as nice a wrong out of it. 56 though, yeah, we lost a tad in the last corner there. Still on forward again. It's not a good last corner. Maybe we can get a wee bit of slipstream from him. No. Scotty, you still think a one stop is... I do, JJ. I haven't gave up on it. The other day, I felt like after the one stop, I had at least 6 or 7 seconds to make. And after my no stopper, I felt like, right, I've maybe only 5 or 6 seconds to make. So I feel like there's not a massive big difference in them. Brain faded there, stayed in 4th gear. I'm near done, love. I'm about to open a fun lobby after this one. What is it? And what is it you're asking? We're just bouncing into theirs or what? I don't mind, love, I don't mind. I'm easy. What was it about there? We've next him as well. So we have it's almost gone 9 ahead. No idea how much time we lost on that lap at all. Drove into the back end as well, and then we got a fast one again. The rest of the lap was just daydreaming and following. So that had to be a good chunk of time there on that lap. Oh, we're doing alright, we're in the 56s, that'll be at 58 probably. That's ridiculous, right? So there we said we'll knock 7 seconds off, that's an hour. That's a gut to an hour 3. So 10 seconds knocked off because of where we started. All together. It's not an exact science. It's not really going to be a very good marker for me. But if I'm surprised at the end of it with the time. Who knows? I still think, JJ, there's a chance. Yeah. My brain told me that there was about 5 seconds of a difference. If I had had a real good run on both strategies, there was 4 or 5 seconds. of a difference. That's what my brain remembers thinking. And that could be, it's well possible then if you were to start in pole and just start on the softs and just drive away from everybody. A nice clean race for at least 12 or 13 laps, just driving around on your own while everyone else is in a race. They're all close to each other, incidents is going to go down, the field is going to break up, and you're on your own just cruising around for 12 or 13 laps. It could definitely work for you. Don't challenge me too much or I'll try and prove you wrong on FIA day. Traffic will kill any gains. I think the field will break up. It's a dodgy wee track. The field incidence usually goes down and the slipstream is lost, and then wee bunches start to form. I think you would definitely, I don't think you've any chance of doing a pit stop and coming back out in first. You're definitely going to fall back, but you would fall back maybe in a wee bit of slip at the end of a week here or something, and you've got a brand new set of tyres in the OP car. For me, hot favourite there to start making passes at the end of the race. JJ's given up, he still thinks. I've told you Brainfitted here, this time isn't really going to tell me anything because I've waffled a lot much. We're just driving man hope. What have we done? We've done 57 and we started a way back. The numbers are starting to mount up too much now, the brain, and again, boom boom, more time ticks away. We've almost lost any want in this one in terms of even it telling us anything. The numbers are starting to be too big now. Twenty and a half minutes now. It might be worth giving it a dig. Soft tyres have lasted half decent. They're not really feeling that bad at the moment. The car still feels alright. They've lasted a lot better with less fuel. Don't you worry. You're in the Volkswagen also. Much better to use the OP car on the no risk strat. I know JJ was saying that as well. The fact that if you do drop back, that you're able to make passes, he says that just means that you should be starting on hards, because it's going to make it very hard for anyone else to pass you. We'll see how we'll start the day, like, more than likely going for the no stopper. But if it starts feeling like it did in our last FIA race, where we qualify very good, we race 3/4 of the race very good, and then right at the end of the race everyone just starts catching us because the front tyres are bad, and then if your race ends like that, you always have a feeling that you have to go again. You know, even if you're in first, place, or if you're in third place for the whole race, and you feel like you're doing good, and then in the last 3 laps, I mean, you drop back, and you get 8th or 9th, it feels awful. It feels like a terrible result. Whereas 8th or 9th isn't a terrible result. It's a good result, but just because of how the race has went for you, it makes it feel like it's a very poor result at the end of it. So if the races, if they do start feeling like that again after 1 or 2 tries, I will have a go for sure. At the one stop, it'll be worth trying it, just the once. You're happy with your TT time. I'm looking forward to at some point later on in the week as well, getting on the second account and doing the Nordschleife again a wee bit. Yeah, the brain is just gone. We did say we were up to 10 seconds, and more focus and concentration has to be at least another 7 to 10 seconds. I think so it does. Very hard race to try and get any sort of time for, but we're thinking that there's a good 20 seconds in our head. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's still, look at that overall time and how much I had to lose. I said only 7 seconds. I mean, for starting away that far back, but the race started, so you'd like to think the timer starts, and I'm in front of that corner. But so by the time I get to the finish line, I could be more than 7 seconds. It's a lot closer, I think, JJ, than you think. You think in your head it's a done deal for sure. I think it's a lot closer. Right, let's throw out a thanks for the practice, and we shall go and try and get a wee lobby up on top. Don't you worry.
He's going to join us, okay?
What?
He's going to join us.
Who?
Deco.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's create a room. Let's see what we'll have already loaded up to try and tease people in to join us. Friend request received, Mr. Dago. Thank you, sir. That shall be added. No need to panic. Although if you do panic, we can add it immediately. But there really is no need to panic. Live stream, all welcome. YouTube. Oh yes, yes. You think that's maybe how he's going to join the room? He would have just found the room link by searching, I think. But yes, we'll go and add him now, just in case he wanted to find a room like that. Ooh, where are we? Where are we? Friends. Friend requests. There he is. Accepted. Right, now we just loaded one up there, didn't we? Fixed room, yes, everybody's allowed in. Let's go to the track that they're racing at, the podium that Jesse's been having a wee drive on. We don't need 9 laps though, we don't need big 9 lap races. We'll do wee fun 4 lappers. That's a pretty big that's a pretty big track. I'm just going to do an ordinary grid start because that's how Jesse was starting earlier, in case she messes it up and gets false starts. Mechanical damage, we'll turn that off. We don't want any of that. We don't need any fuel and we don't need any tower. We're here for a bit of crack. Slipstream Yeah, we'll leave the slipstream and stuff real. So I'll, and group 3, balance of performance on, soft tires, tuning prohibited. Boom boom, make the room.
Are you doing it on the same track?
Yes, love, it's on that track that you were driving on. Why, did you have much more practice on it?
No, I was roaming about doing all the wee stuff there.
I'm struggling to hear you a wee tad, love. Feel free to open up a private chat just for me and you, and then you can be heard on the stream as well. Or are you shy? Bum, bum.
You're not showing up, are you online?
What? I'm not showing up. Yeah, I'm online, yep. I'm online. Hold on, we'll go and reboot the room. There's still not showing up for you?
Yeah.
JJ says, Scotty, will you be having fun with Jesse in the races, or will you be at the front? If we get a room going and people join, I shall be we'll see if I get people in, then I'll change the settings and stuff. I don't think Podium has any. I think Podium does this here race with, I'm not sure what tyres he uses. I have his on soft tyres. I'm not sure if he'll be on the soft tyres, but it'll give Jesse a bit of practice. Jerry can hear you, love, because the microphone is outside my earpieces, but my earpieces is over my ears, blocking what I hear in the room. Then it's not that comfortable. It looks daft on my head. Yeah, let's stream with one ear out of the headset. We'll start a new trend. And I do have the hearing bit hard up as well, as loud as it can go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of settings he uses. I feel like he just does this here race as an ordinary race, like with no boost or the slipstream on rail and stuff. Jerry says, I knew that would wind him up. Jerry is fishing. He's put something on the end of a hook and threw it my direction. Did I finish? Did I get that? Did I find out what JJ meant when he said, Scotty?
He wanted to know if we're going to have fun.
Yes, Jerry, that's what I would like to know as well. Do you know what kind of tyres you're going to be using on that wee car? Just so as Jessie, doesn't end up practicing on the wrong tyres and then she turns up and she's all over the show. Have you made up your mind what kind of tyres you're going to use on it, and is the BOP and stuff going to be on, just so as we can give her the best possible chance she has. I can't use my old Beetle. It's because I'm in group 3, love. Have you stopped talking to me in the room altogether now? Hello? Uh-huh. It's because it's group 3. You have to pick your group 3 Beetle. For this race. I'm not sure what track they're racing on the old Beetle.
I think it must be Willow Springs, because I think there's someone practicing that.
Right.
Right, so we're going to have to go on this one first.
Yeah.
Because I do want to use the other one as well.
Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Looking well, love, looking well. Racing soft tyres you're going to be using, and the BOP will be on, and no tuning. Good. That's what I like to see, Jerry. Nothing there that's going to make me worry and think after you beat me. Aye, he's a hacker. He changed something in his gears. He lowered his suspension. He's hacked me. That's why he's beating me. No excuses from me then. Oh, did it give you a penalty? I don't even know if Podium has penalties on and stuff either whenever he races, so it might not give you a penalty, but it's not a shortcut. It's not making you go faster, it's slowing you down. You know what I mean? The fastest place to be is on the road. Oh, chill out and roll ourselves. A cigarette. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I am. Right. We'll go into his profile later and try and you have maybe added a picture or something that he did of it instead of the actual helmet. I beat you any day at Brands Hatch. Any day, Jerry, any day. What about your birthday? Challenge accepted, sir. I shall be there for sure. And hopefully I'll have at least, in fact between now and then, and Jesse is going to be up there in that car practicing as well. I'll definitely know how the car feels. I'll have had a pretty good drive in it. I shall be turning up a man on a mission, a man with a plan, Jerry. A plan to stop you being able to come into the chat and say to me stuff like that. You need to improve your reading department, says JJ. Again, the messages I do get to read from JJ Balding, I must miss all the nice loving messages that he sends to me, because he just makes me sad every time. He's always saying that I'm no good at chat, and every time he says I'm no good at chat, I catch that chat immediately on the ball, proving him wrong almost instantaneously. I think I'll take one of my own free drink tokens. Come a little closer. All night long. All night, all night long. All night. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. Come join the party, see how we pray. Tambourine is the little cat, tambo, tambo. Here we go now, we go. Tambola, tambourine is the little cat. Tambo, tambo. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have a party, yeah. All night long. All night long. There seemed to be a few people in the room. There was more than a few in the room. Let's say thanks for joining me, everyone. And make your way to track, please. Starting soon. Read the damn chat. JJ, I am going to cry live on stream. One of these days you're really going to make me cry live on stream. How will you feel that day? Will you be able to look yourself in the mirror without a big red face? Honestly, I'm sorry if I've missed anything. Please, ask me now that I'm reading your chat. He didn't say any day. And Jerry says, anyway, not any day. I don't mind, Jerry. The mind games between me and Jerry have begun. Whether I misread that or not, the mind games between me and Jerry, I'm not letting my guard down. I'm not letting the man make me think that he's going to beat me on his birthday. He's not. He's going to come to the realisation on his birthday that I have wound Scotty up too much about beating him on Brands Hatch and being as fast as him or faster than him on Brands Hatch. On his birthday, we're going to put him in his place. So we are. We're going to haul some ass against Jerry. 9 games by John Lennon. JJ making me feel a wee bit better with I love you, Scotty. Thank you very much, young man. I like the way you think. That's the way to do it. Yous are all here really to motivate me. If you have a blue spanner, you should be motivating my bunch of motivators. Writing me all good messages. You're fast, Scotty. You're catching, Scotty. No, I mean, not Scotty. Scotty! Read the chat. Oh my god, he's crap. Why won't he read the chat? I'm done. I give up. He doesn't read the chat. Go, 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 says JJ. Right. Get ourselves ticked in. Oh, hold on. We need to pick a car. Sorry, boys. I am waffling again. Are we on the right tires ourselves? We are ticked in. Right. There's a couple just waiting on Mr. Big. Attention please, attention please. Good Mr. Big. That's a Mr. Big. Make your way to track please. Excuse me. Race will be commencing very, very soon. He is only in the room, so he's probably loading in. The engine is in front of his face now, with the pistons going up and down. Thinking to himself, hurry up, let me in. Don't worry, sir, we've got your back. For a wee while at least. Can we do dices for a crisis at some point? Yeah, JJ. Maybe try and get a couple of wee samba races set up with the settings changed as well on a couple of wee small nice tracks that might be nice on. A wee dirt track. See if we can get back into our wee samba races now and again, especially now if Jesse's on playing with us. We're going to end up ending the streams like that if we can get a few of us in. Your what, love?
The old weakness
Yeah, yeah. I'll change it after this race. And there he goes. He was in. It was boom boom. He started the race. 16 people turned up that day. How did Mr. Turismo feel about that? Jerry says he'll just keep putting me off. Only if you can catch me, Jerry. Only if you can catch me. Where are you starting, Jesse? Oh, I see your sexy pink car just in front. Look at it. Look at it. It's distracting me already. I can't stop looking at that sexy pink car. Oh, the people are stuck on the grid. We've done well there to avoid the incidents. And look at us. Oh my goodness. You're looking awfully well. Yes, you take that big 2-second penalty. Clearly punted me there. Oh, don't do it, move around. Oh, just squeezing this again. Defensive driving. This does have a lovely flow to this track, you know. I'm going to have to learn these tracks. It's just a lovely flow. Oh, there's been an incident. It's a P6 at the moment. Oh, that is nice. Loads of grip in the corners. On the outside. Oh, too much, Stephen. Did you not see what she did to me, Jerry? It was disgraceful. Disgraceful driving from her. Fully deserved. I'll need to take those penalties off. Love, I would advise you, because we were making that video, you have your traction control now turned off. I would, what have you got it on? Turn it on to 2. Always 2. No good on anything else, only 2. And it was JJ Balding. Who would have thought it? Young man showed up out of nowhere to have a wee bit of a race. There he was again, getting rid of his penalty. Right, let's see if we'll throw it better in the chicane this lap. JJ has prepared himself and positioned himself perfectly for a last lap dash for cash with ourselves. Let's shake that ass in front of him. Good luck, young man. Let's do this. Hold the life out of that and make sure there's no cut back for him. Is there a cut back there? Almost was a cut back. He almost timed that to perfection. But as it stands, we are still faster than the sensation of the future. Look at him, he's trying to stroke me. He's trying to stroke me. He wants me to stop hugging this so he can get a wee sexy nose to the inside. Can the holder sexy nose to the inside? No, well, just about. No, he's clean past. There must be a wild crazy one about to go down, you'd like to think. Is there a cut back to be had? How was the drive, JJ? How was the drive, young man? Yep, you better believe it. You made it fend out there. We'll keep him pinned in as much as we can. Was there anything to be had on him? Still nothing to be had at the moment. It was going down to the last corner, hopefully. Big chunk of that. Oh, he got that good. He got that good. About the wild, crazy one came up the inside. Oh, and he tried to get his back. Oh. Well, flasher lights. Good race, JJ, good race. Synchronized handbrake turns, no doubt, for the fans. How many 360s can we do for them? On a perfect finish. Add them up, ladies and gentlemen. It's bound to be over 900 and 920, I believe that might even be. My goodness. Podium is at the house. How long ago? Hopefully we haven't left you sitting there for ages, sir. What time is it? 3 minutes. That's not too bad for me. Nice to see you. Mediums and hard tyres, times 8 and times 3 fuel. Right, thank you. Mediums and hards are the compulsory. Podium, do we have to use them, or is just most people will just pick one? And nice to see you, sir. Thank you very much for hopping in. Thank you, mate. Thank you. You're a gentleman. Right, Jesse, do you want a practice on this one again with the proper settings, or do you want to go to Willow Springs? You said they're doing, and what category is the Orbital in? Do you know? N100.
I'm not sure.
I think it was N100. Watch this, empty the lobby. My goodness. Where is Willow? Willow Springs. I'm assuming. Do you know? Is it Big Willow, Jesse? Yeah, check that just in case.
Do we need to leave this lobby?
No, I'm changing it now. I'm just need to know the track. Was it called Horse Thief, or Streets of Willow, or just Big Willow? Right, well then. No, well then, how long? I'm just going to go back to that one that we do know and have another practice with the proper settings. He says, no way to make Manbury. That feature, yeah, I know it would be good to be able to force people into that. Right, so what was those settings again? How many laps The 66 race is at Horse Thief Mile. Thank you, sir. I'll quickly run this. How many laps do you do it this year? We'll leave it at 10 for the minute. I think it was like that. And for this race you have the slipstream and stuff, I think, unreal. We need to take those penalties off. They must have been on. Ghost enduring race, none. Shortcut penalty, none. Say contact penalty, off. Ghosted cars on. Right, tyres. We didn't do the tyres, Stephen. The most important thing. The bloody settings of the race. Tyre wear. Right, read the thing. Tyres is ×8. ×8. And the fuel was ×3.
Right, so that maybe when change something?
No, I've changed the room settings now. And they're 10 laps each. Yep, there were 10 laps. Right, so this is, I mean, this will be the proper settings on Sunday for this race, Jesse.
Right.
Your car will be a wee bit, in fact, a lot different now that there's tyre wear and fuel. Okay, so you'll see it'll start to feel slidier and slidier throughout the race.
Right. So do you need to go in and pick one?
No, I need to change the settings again because it's only mediums and hards he has. We'll get there, we'll get there. We don't get there at a high speed, but we do get there eventually. Medium tyres, medium and hards, there we go.
Jerry says you're still on soft.
I know, Jerry. I'm a fool, Jerry. Live on stream. He's did it again. The Horse Thief Mile one. I tried that. It is a very, very hard wee track.
So I must need
Very twisty.
to send school or will that be enter?
Yes, you need to change your tyres. That's it. Mediums. Go on mediums. I suspect he probably has it tested though, so the mediums you will struggle on them at the end. The hards will be faster by the end of the race. Once again, tonight's sponsors of Scottish Seniors live streams is your bubblegum lemonade, helping me stay sober for you.
I thought that one was good for us.
We'll bounce into them maybe. Are they all in a room practicing?
No, I don't think they all are.
I mean, we'll do this here. If they have a good room going and they're all in practicing all the races that there is, we could maybe learn how to have our car set and stuff, so as we're at least not being beat just with faster cars. Come on, Stephen, pull your finger out. What are you doing, man?
Did you roll?
Yes, love. Do you want a wee smoke?
Just take me.
Yeah. Oh. Yep, that's right. I thought love was going to start the race. We need to enter in. Sorry, gentlemen. Sorry. Here we go. The trick for the 66 is a low ride. See, I couldn't even tell you how to change all those settings. Hopefully, we'll get it set. Or is it secret? Is the fast guys in this race even telling all the slow guys how to do it, or are they like, no, it's a secret, and I'm keeping close to myself. No one's allowed to know my settings. Have you to figure that stuff out? And again, My goodness, how hard is that to concentrate? Look at that sexy beetle right in front of us. We've got to have a wee bit of a taste of that. Oh, and another wee taste. She's hauling. Oh, she's hauling. Look, she wants a bit of it back. I'm not arguing with her. Go ahead, take that. Oh, it's going down. Oh, she's twitching all over the place. Let's put that pressure on the out area with a few flashes of the headlights. I am pretty impressed with how you're doing, love. I really am impressed with how you're driving. She's not far off the pace I would probably be on a hand controller. I say to her, if she starts getting into this, we'll more than likely end up with a double cockpit. Oh, hand embarrassing, love, live on stream. My goodness, out she goes. JJ is hanging back. He seemed to want a bit of a race as well. Oh, look at you, you fool. Come catch me, JJ. Bring it on. Show me that speed that no doubt you're carrying in your back pocket. Right, let's see if we can stay ahead of him. 1.6. Sorry, love, I'm struggling to hear you again. Oh no, right in the wrong part of the track. There's a sexy green car on your right hand side, sir. My goodness, apologies, Jerry. We were hauling some ass there. Awful, but the back end came out and made it feel beautiful. Callum McRae. JJ has gained hugely on us. The only way we're going to have a chance of beating this young man is with 10 hugely aggressive laps of driving. Right, I forgot this is the proper settings. This is no wee fun one anymore. So is there fuel in it? Let me see. What have they been doing? Are they trying to be sneaky? And is it a big fuel saver? And what have you? The fuel is... No, it's not. It's not a big fuel saver at all. Not for me in the Beetle anyway. It's a one make race. We're all in the Beetle. Right, no fuel saving required. JJ with no doubt squeezes on the exit as much as he dares, and he... Oh, you dirty dog! That was too much, JJ. That was too much. That was rude. My goodness, get back here, young man. You dirty dog. Well, shake the nose and let him know we're not too pleased with his behaviour on the track right before he throws another wild crazy one, no doubt. Right, but don't need to worry about the fuel at all. Where is he? He's coming for us again. He's flashing the lights. The pressure on the ass area is a mountain. My goodness, he's pretty quick in a straight line there, JJ. He's not in the Beetle. That's why. He's a hacker. He's in the hack car. Was there a wild, crazy late lunge to the inside? Can we get it stopped on the apex? Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? I'll have more practices at this here before. The main thing, I want to have a bit of fun as well. Where were they all? Well, we stop at the shop for a refreshment. Here they are coming. Jerry was there. The question was, where was Jesse? There was all sorts of fun being had on the track that day, swapping positions left, right and centre. My goodness, I want a piece of you into the pit wall, a perfect pit manoeuvre, my goodness. Permission came over the headset there at the last minute, just saying it's okay, you can do it. If there's nobody on the track and no one's at risk of being injured, take that man out. You're setting up your rig. Nice. Are you on tonight? You on tonight? Podium, sir? What is it tonight you've got planned? I know, she's pretty fast. I'm pretty impressed with her. Here comes that slow guy we are always talking about. JJ Baldwin, how angry was he? Look at him, he wants us onto the grass. That's not fair again. My goodness, get back here. Where's Jessie? Jessie must be coming. Here she comes, driving up the straight, coming to the left-hander. I think we'll wait. So is JJ. We're all gonna have some fun. As we look back, we can see the sexy pink Beetle making its way through. Oh! Oh! You fell, Stephen, you fell. What did we do? Thank you, Mr. Turismo. That is a well-deserved penalty, sir. Just lost myself the guts of 8 seconds. And you think, no, that is not enough. You clearly deserve more. Let's go, JJ. Let's give Jessie the feeling that she's having the race of her life. Where has she went? We must be catching her. There she is. JJ. Shaking hands all over the place yet again. I see you, baby. Would he be fair this time on the exit of the corner? He was. Where is Jeff? We still haven't caught her. My God, Jesse, you must be getting faster. We can now see some names. Jerry has also been feeling a wee bit lonely. JJ shows a sexy nose to the inside. Does he go a bit deep? How it was to drive on the exit, young man. Let me squeeze you there as much as I dare. Jesse, you are definitely improving. Rapidly. Oh, I'm gonna shortcut. Yeah, it's a lovely track. I'm enjoying driving around it. I love driving the Beetle as well. The Beetle's a lovely car to drive. As JJ goes for the wild crazy lunge, and that's revenge. That's for Jerry, right in front of Jerry. And Jerry gets him as well. Take that, you naughty boy, you naughty boy. Have you ever seen two Beetles quite so sexy? Holy Toledo. Oh. Again, a few flashes of the headlights. And that's even make her a bit nervous by squeezing her out to the edge of the track. Oh, well done. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. That was really well done there. Sorry. You handled that lovely, but I squeezed you right out. And now she's struggling in the background. The green flags were out. Oh, let me get off that losing line. Yep, that's JJ.
Jack fixed me, start sweeping. Or will it stop?
Dirty dog. There should be a quick reset button sometimes in this as well, shouldn't there? When the car is stationary or something. Sometimes you could spend half a dozen seconds getting back to track, and then it says, no, hold on, this is the perfect opportunity to respawn you. 4 laps to go. We've bait the bag right out of the tires here, and it's actually don't look too bad for much skidding about we've been doing. So I think it'll be a no stopper on mediums, love. More quick check of the fuel confirms that yes. I was telling you how much tire wear you have. She's picking it up already. She's noticed her tire wear on her screen and all night because tire wear's on. I'm telling you. No, you don't have to pull in. You can let them go all red if you want, but you'll know the car will start to get harder to drive and harder to drive. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is not a corner to do that. Look at that JJ just keeping us there for an extra bit longer. As Jerry also drops off a piece of race car for some lucky fan that came along that day. JJ has not enough, he wants more. JJ's being Jesse's rear gunner at the minute. He's went out of the track, and that's going to be a big red face for the young man, and he's dragged Jerry into that with him, and now we have Jesse to go and play with on our own. Get back here. No, don't wait, go as fast as you can. If I can't catch you, there's something wrong. You're doing well. I don't need to do no talking to you. Just keep on playing on this track. Anytime you're on it. And if you get bored of this here track, yeah, if you get bored of this here track, then jump on the bronze hats and practice in the other car. But you should try and have a wee practice for whatever you're going to do. You have a lot more momentum through that whole section. Now you're starting to learn that section a bit. Don't mind those slices, love. And that. You not see that? The back of you? Yeah, yep, she can't see it. You know what they're designed for, love, yeah? They're designed to add extra pressure to your ass area. Because pressure in the ass area can make you shit your pants. And could we get an underpants part? I think that is a confirmation. There's been an underpants department incident. Perhaps not a full one, but that's definitely a skid mark at the very least. We'll continue to flash those lights and hope of the full. At the moment, just the one, 2 laps to go. JJ's trying to get me where I don't want to be. What is the young man doing? Some people do wild crazy lunges. Oh, she's forgot where she was there. She's forgot where she was. Brain fade, love, that's called brain fade. Oh, perfect pit maneuver as well. My goodness, we'll have a donut party. Oh, traction control's on, that's why it's not doing it for you. The phones went absolutely crazy that day. Go on, get you in. Get you in. Oh, she was away, she was away. Get back here. Oh, my back tire's down first, lady. Your car will be feeling a bit slideier now, love, I would say. Oof. Oh, go away, JJ. He's waiting that corner every lap. There's Jerry as well. Right. The dice for cash is almost upon us, JJ. Almost upon us, young man. Oh, my back tires are gone. We cannot drive this thing. Right, like a granny, Stephen. Half a mile an hour. There we go. Oh, it's over. It's over. Smoke, love. You wanted a wee smoke?
Yes, please.
Ask Dago what they're doing.
But I messaged him to tell him that you were opening one up.
I would.
I'll send another one.
I send another one, or else ask them what they're doing, because I don't know all the settings of all the tracks. He'll know all the settings and stuff as well, and then we just need to figure out how to change the settings in the car. Although I think before we go, let's go to I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today.
Oh, we're gonna do
I'm doing a Fisherman's Ranch race in the Sambas. That's what I'm doing.
I wanted to use my wee old deal.
That's why you should ask them what they're doing, because I don't even know all the settings. And then really you're just practicing in a car that you're not going to be driving. You know what I mean?
Oh, he says the lobby was full. There's space now.
Fisherman's Ranch.
Isn't there space for them to get in? The cars is fit.
Oh yeah, I think there's a load of space in the lobby now. Right, so we'll just practice this one again then that we do have the settings for. No dash for cash, says JJ.
Do a shorter race, like a 5 lap race, and then do
Oh, because you're happy just learning that track. We don't need the proper settings at the minute. It's medium tires and a 10 lap race. Right, so we'll go back into the same one again, and we'll just do smaller races. Yeah.
Yeah, and then do one after that with the old one, I think.
I'll go to the old one now if you want, because we know what it is. It's Horse Mile.
Oh, right.
Horse Mile is this is a hard track. Jesse, good luck to you in this one.
Oh, dear.
This one could make you a bit frustrated, I think. We'll do we 4 lappers around it. And I think the old Beetle is an N100. If it's not an N100, I'll come and do it again. And he doesn't have balance of performance in the horn. You know what I mean? I don't know how to even do this, love. Love, we should have joined their room. I don't know how to do this. I ain't gonna put it on and just have a race and we'll see what it feels like on. Yeah, but this isn't the cars that we're gonna be driving either. Turning prohibit. Trap. Hit the button, man. Hit the button. We'll see what happens. What can go wrong? He said right before smoke started coming out of his PlayStation 4. There he is in the house now. Old Springs, he'll maybe. I know I have BOP on. They're going to be like, why? Yeah. This isn't. We should have stayed on that other track that we knew the settings of, you know. We really should have. I'm regretting my decision. God dang it. Early days, JJ, early days. 9 o'clock. I really should turn that off and go and try and learn. Now that he's in the room, he may be able to help us out. Max power, no limit. Max weight, no limit. Tuning, no limit. Because they are a bunch of hackers in these races. They lie under their car, working at it for hours and hours, finding just the perfect setup to go out and haul some ass. I think that's all we needed. It's not that it's really hard, it's that I don't know how to... Is this where your Beetle is? Yes, this is where the Beetle is anyway. And then there's to do something in here. Mikey is in the house as well. Hello, Mikey. Give us an ad, mate, and I'll hit you some track with you, pal. PSN Guinness Racing, not a problem, sir. When I get a wee chance, I'll try my best to remember that. If not, feel free to fire me one. We add anyone who adds us. Right, we need to... When does it go out of N100? Right, so Jesse, you need to go into and make sure your power and stuff is all hired up. And I'm assuming that makes it as light as it can go. Weight reduction level. I'm gonna keep mine at 100. Oh, you're having a pit party at the moment. Hold on, love. I'll try to sort that out for you now. Attention please, attention please. Pit parties are prohibited in the pit lane. There she is, wrecking the place up there. She didn't give a damn.
This has just been painted.
It's okay, I'm gonna sort that out for you now, love. A bit of you, please. Hopefully I'll fix it for you and I'll let you out. If not, I'll change it back, and that usually fixes it. Brommy was in the house as well. Cars is in the house. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you very much for having in. And Justisab is in the house. Hopefully we've just nailed the life out of that pronunciation there as well. Justisab. GR3 says, Brummy, no Brummy, we're practicing the old Beatles.
Daco says it's better with the tuning.
Old. Old beetle. Right. Now, we need to go back in here. This is where we were. We need to figure stuff out. Ask him, love, what does he have his weight reduction ratio at? Because I don't know what way, if that's making it heavier or that's making it lighter. I think I remember thinking to myself, right, well, that has to be as light as it can go then. But then, I do believe I was told wrong. I had it the wrong way. So for now, I'm leaving mine at 100 until we're told otherwise. See, all this, there's a good chance that they're gonna, yeah, they'll be changing all this kind of stuff and all. Right, let's click on it, Stephen, and see what happens. Right height, and podium says, then boys, lower it right down, like a Formula 1. In fact, we'll keep it a wee bit raised at the back, like a Formula 1 car.
He says he can't change cars.
Who can't change cars?
I can just leave.
Okay, I don't know any of that. I have no idea what I'm doing there. We'll lower it. Differential gears fully customized, please. And what's this? Torque, no idea what I want it to be. No idea. We'll have a fully customizable one of them, please. Max speed. No, that's got to be wrong. There's no way this puppy's getting up to 186 miles per hour. Or we'll go in the middle and see what it does. Can't we do a normal fun lobby? Yes, JJ. I just want to try and have one wee practice of this here for Jesse, and then I'm going to get a couple of our wee races going. Again, I don't know what I'm doing there, so we'll start one and see what goes down. Don't you worry, we can. I don't know, love. I went in there. I've no idea what I'm meant to do in there. I'll enjoy the Group 3 race on Sunday, and in the other races I'll be in. Me and you will probably be in slow cars that are set up all wrong, but we can drive around and bump into each other. What a starting position. What is this? I'm not sure what happened there. Like he clearly hasn't upped his level. Oh, cars has had an incident. He's dropped the wheel. Oh, how slow must we go? Oh, excuse me. Jen is in the house. Hello, Jen. And Podium is back. It's the horse thief glitch. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a real tight. It's a very hard wee track. I think I tried one race of it with Tom, and whenever we were doing all our wee races, and I think we had a race here, and it wasn't this way. I think we done it backwards, but a very wee, really tight, technical, complicated track. It will be interesting. Although I shall be in a slow car, I have no idea. I was looking at those settings there, and I don't even know what all the stuff means in terms of changing it. I'll load it right down. We're Formula 1 style at the moment. Didn't Moomin send you his settings on the 66 Discord? Jessie says that there was something. I mean, but she didn't screenshot it. I'm struggling a wee bit to find things on the Discord. There's that many. I'm in, like, I'm only in mine, Jerry's, Jesse's, Jave's, and Podium's, and sometimes a comment pops up in my phone and I know someone has made a comment because it tells me someone has made a comment. It might even let me read the first few words of that comment, but then it just disappears, and then I go into Discord and can I find where that comment is? There are so many different subjects, so many different chats. It's still a wee bit overwhelming for me at the minute, trying to find things and all. Jessie says she's going to go and have a look, but Jessie will be my mechanic. If I end up having to change settings and all, Jessie will have to be my mechanic, I think. She did used to be a mechanic, so she should be a good one. What is your plans this evening, Podium? Are you getting on, sir? Will we have the pleasure of catching one of your streams later on while we're chilling out? And if so, what is the plan on tonight's stream? I know I said to Jesse as well about if he had a good lobby open, I mean, that we should have went and hopped into it, because he would have knew all the settings and stuff. But then again, we'd have been driving around slow, like all this stuff. Look, all that natural frequency. How would you like the natural frequency of your car to be, Mr. Scott? To be honest now with you, I haven't ever heard of the natural frequency, so I'm going to answer I haven't a clue, just whatever way you found out. What about your anti-roll bar? Is that of vital importance to you? Well, I believe that is a vitally important part of the vehicle. However, again, I've no clue exactly what it does and what it should be at, so I'll pass and hand it to me any way you want. The damping. The damping's very important in a motocross bike, I know that. If you have it set wrong and then your dad changes it and does that wee magic thing, and then all of a sudden the bike feels brilliant to drive. Now I'm not sure what my dad did, but yes, that is important in bikes. Dampings, yes, no idea on those either. There's a lot to do. We moved their maximum speed up. Max out the roll bars. Right, hold on. There is some vital information coming in.
I can't remember when the route sent it.
Right, let's go back in here and pay attention. What about that as well, Podium? I mean, the weight. Are we meant to be right to the left?
I found it.
Oh, Jessie says right, she's found it. Take a screenshot of that stuff, love. Take a screenshot.
I thought it did screenshot it earlier before.
Jerry said, bloody hell, no idea what I was doing here.
Right, he's sent a couple of screenshots, and then there's some writing after it. So when you want to come
right, okay, thank you. So there's a couple of different screenshots here. Why is a new picture not coming whenever I'm swiping? Anyway, you see, that must make it a slightest. He has it down that way. And they're on racing sauce. We're on racing sauce. Right, love, how do I get back? Right, okay. Apologies, boys. We'll have to 105 and 100. Right, he has that. 105. putting in some top-notch stuff here, hopefully. You have to do all this as well, love, and look at these pictures. Go down. The anti-roll bar was 10 and 9. 10 and 9. I hope this saves this for me. I don't have to do this again. The next one underneath. No, it didn't even do that. 9. You fool, you fool. Oh my goodness. This is frustrating just doing this bit. 1660 red. We're looking for underneath the 10 and 9. 87. Oh, my eyes have gone blurry on me. Old age. Can we zoom in? Okay, it stays zoomed in as well. You fool, trying to squint at that there, and you can zoom in and it stays there. Ha ha ha. It's easy to see now. Right, underneath the 10 and 9. 67 and 66. 67 and 66. Underneath the 67 and 66. 97 and 96. Underneath the 97 and 3.5 and 5.0. $3.5. I don't know why. I've never been into this and playing about with all this here stuff. Really haven't. Even just how do you even get to there? There must be a lot of playing about even before you get to these settings, because they're totally different than what they were. The toe 0 and in 0.6. No, we'll have another 0 for you, please. Boom. Right. Now back and into the last one.
He says there's something wrong with this track.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, love. It's how long to get these settings done. Is there even anyone left in the room? Are you all stuck or what? That's what I'm saying. The time it takes to even change these settings, never mind try to figure out these settings. To do it yourself is I need a game where you bounce on and you're like, give me a car, make everybody else the same kind of car. Right, so you have it on normal here. This is a normal gearbox there then. And a fully customized one is down there, so we'll come back out of that. Right, and I don't see any more pictures in it. So what about down here? That's the most important bit. The max speed, and if you're changing the gears. Otherwise it will still be in a slow ass car. Is there a picture of the gears?
Oh, there's more pictures, yes. Right.
Oh, sorry, Jesse says yes, there is more pictures somewhere.
You know how I had to go back, don't you? Oh, did you get all of them?
Yes, I've got those 3, but at the bottom here, they'll have their maximum speed set at something, and they might even have changed.
You just need to read whatever else he has wrote there.
$106. I can see that it says 106 at the very bottom of the picture there, but you can then go in and individually change them, but I've no picture there. Right, thank you very much, and apologies. How do I make sure now I leave this here place and this stuff is saved? This needs to be saved, because that has never been done again. That has just melted my head live on stream. Right,
I need to go into
out we go. Right. I don't want to touch that. If I ever do N100 and have the BOP on, it's gonna mess those settings up on me again. So I just want to leave that car the way it is.
It won't even let me hit those things.
Right. I'll tell you what I'm doing, love. I can't do this year. I need a proper wee race. No, I'm going back to the outdoor track again because we know the settings of it. Know what I mean? We'll just do we 3 laps. In fact, we'll do 2 lappers. It's a nice big track. We dashes for caches. JJ wanted dashes for caches. We shall reverse the grid as well. And we wanted in Group 3. Balance of performance on. Go on. Bang, Gran Turismo. That's the way we like that stuff. Just at the click of a button. Oh. Prohibited. 2 clicks of a button. And the hackers who lie under their cars all day learning the perfect settings in order to haul ass is sorted out for us. Consider getting 266. I'd be very, very surprised, Podium, if I don't have more than one of them. I own, on the main account, I own every car in the game and hundreds and hundreds of doubles. I mean, just with playing it and winning cars each day and every time with money. Like, it's in another month or so of just playing it. How we do, we'll have to go and spend money. No sense going and spending ages on all different cars. We'll just go and we'll splash out on a 20 million car or a 15 million car and knock that back down. But again, that'll just be 20 million cars sitting there lying, never getting used. We should be allowed to give those cars away to, I think, to friends. I'm gonna start a race, so get ticked in whenever you fancy.
What are you in? Oh, I need to change.
Your group 3 Beetle. I need to change bloody tires as well. I'm not on the ball this evening. I'd like to apologise live on stream. I'm going to change the time here as well. Bit of fine weather will perhaps sort the problem out for you. Right, apologies, I can't believe we've still got a couple hanging in this room. We would have been much better jumping into Daigo's room, and then he had all the settings there. And I wouldn't have felt any pressure whatsoever. We've just been chilling out. No. You have 4 Group 3 Beetles and 3 Podiums, sir. My goodness, if you were to see my collection of Beetles. In fact, I believe we can go in here and show that stuff off right now. Let's count them as we go. There's 2 with the personalised sexy libraries at the top. There is number 3. There is number 4. There is a 5th Beetle sitting there looking awfully sexy with a Kawasaki library. So that's 5 of them. There's just got to be more. 5 is surely not enough. Where were they? There was a number 6 Beetle. Was there more? There was a number 7 Beetle with a sexy Bob Marley library. Another number 8 sexy livery beetle. Surely there couldn't be more. There was. Holy Toledo. 9 sexiest liveries you've ever seen on a beetle. 10 double figures. 2 digits. 10 sexy ass beetles. Surely there couldn't be any more. It had to be done and dusted. I think that's just done and dusted. I don't see any more personalised ones anyway. I probably have more beetles that I haven't actually changed or anything yet in the bulk standard. But yes. Oh, if you had went to the manufacturer, it would have been easier to see them. Yeah, I know. We're slow in that department. Right, attention please, attention please. Could all Group 3 competitors, make your way to track please. Race will be commencing shortly. If you need to change your tyres, love, it'll just go red for you and then away and change your tyres. Soft tyres, always pick the fastest compounded tyre. Soft, mediums and hards, you know the way it goes, don't you, in terms of speed? The hards are the slowest and the softs are the fastest. Right, let's get one going. Boom, boom, boom. We got there in the end, my goodness. Yes, did you tell us, Podium, if you were getting on tonight? Oh, he's building his rig, a new rig. My goodness, I'm sure you're all excited. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, just pedal to the metal, love. Spin those wheels up. In fact, if you have your traction control on, it'll not spin up. Oh, there's been an incident from the off. Oh, sorry, Jerry, sorry. My focus was a wee bit on cars there on the inside, right? I'm going to try and slow a wee bit on this here, see if I can learn this track a bit as well, because it does feel nice. No, he was closed off. This week's chicane's important. We need to find the flow in this before Sunday. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, my insurance got. Oh, they definitely will have to pay out for whiplash or something there. We drove into the back of the man. It does, however, mean that the race is back on. Oh, nice drifting from me. He's sexy blue, Bob Marley. Again. And a sexy nose is placed. Oh, and nose behind it as well. Oh, the life of this. Oh, hello, Jerry. Fancy seeing you. Dago is stuck in the grid. I mean, do you want to tell him to go and make a room and we'll join him? What time is it? It's 9:30 anyway, love. I'm just going to do 2 or 3 races here. Oh, that was nothing to do with me, sir. Oh, that's it. 2 laps. Well done, Jerry. Was there a handbreaker for the fans that day, Jerry? That's a nice wee bit of grass. Go on, keep going. Keep going. My goodness, how many times around there. Got to be some sort of record there, surely. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn some lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. 'Cause baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling like... Yes, Robbie, you too. You looked well there. Hanging the back end out. Again, I'm good to go straight in for an R1. Dashes for Kaisers. I'm going to win them. Where did JJ go? JJ's not even here. I am so sad. So sad. Why, JJ? Why? You've let me down. This was half fun with JJ Nate on Gran Turismo. So it was. My goodness. I'm never going to be able to forgive you for that. I'm going to be sad for a long time, young man. I hope you catch me saying that if you happen to watch this stream back. He's in his pajamas. I'm usually in my pajamas as well. Yeah, let me just say track please, Jack guy, track please. Just in case he wants to. It's only a 2 lapper he's missing anyway. It's not going to take long for him. Well, straight into it. Yes, I frequently play in my pajamas. Why not? Why not? They're probably the most comfiest clothes in the history of comfy clothes. Jesse is flashing the lights already. Right, I'm just going to try and win. Just try to win the race. It's a dash for cash. Nice and patient with the throttle speed, just a tad always going off the line if you wouldn't mind. I got that on camera looking back. I want to try this in 4th. I have a feeling this is maybe going to be a 4th gear. Instead of coming down the 3rd, if we do come down the 3rd, just straight in, and then I love it again. And we were lonely. We were lonely. We wanted a proper dice for cash. Here is Jerry. Let's go, boys. Oh, oops. The dice for cash. Here we go. Jerry won the last one. Oh, he wasn't coming, he wasn't coming. The dice for cash hadn't started just yet. When was it going to start? Oh, well, it started now. Jerry got the perfect drop. Right. I'm trying to focus on the next bit. How much other chunk can we take? I've turned penalties off, that's not really going to tell me anything. Is Jerry going to be close enough for the wild, crazy last lap lunge? If he is, I will be disappointed if he doesn't send it, but he's a bit far back. He's not going to be able to send it from there. Let's get around that corner and hide. And then we'll rub it in the man's face. Haha. I'm gonna go and get another wee beverage. Can you believe that, Jesse? JJ has just left us after making us feel like we have to go on for him all the time or do something. Oh, I don't think it's late. I don't think it's late at all. Ah, congratulations, love. You're looking well.
I still can't get the helmet.
We'll get it. We'll get it for you. Whenever we'll hop off. Ooh. You should beat me on this track. You were slowing down there a bit, I think, Jerry. I'm enjoying the track, and there's lots of different versions of it as well. So we need to learn them because it flows really nice. Straight Indian R1. I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. They said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the look upon your face I'd say it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans you're making. All the life out of it. Oh, we squeezed. Oh, just squeeze it back. Just squeeze it back. An instant tug of war. Sorry, sir. Other lights. lack of drive. Oh. She did it like the imposter. She refused to lose. It's going to be hard to get the win in this one with one lap to go. Mr. Just for Bob out front. No, he must have been getting stuck in the lane. We're getting pit parties. Could we get to within lunging range of that bottle of bubbly that Jerry has at the moment? Come here, Jerry. Oh. That's a sexy green car on your right hand side, sir. Oh, your right hand side. Let's get it, go a bit deep there. We'll go for a nicely cut back. And plant that car right in front of the man with nowhere to go. Oh, he sent it. It was a full send. It was an incident and red flags are out and waving. We can only hope both drivers made it out of that one alive as Jesse comes round. Jesse is going to get a bottle of bubbly. My goodness, congratulations, Jesse. A bottle of bubbly, love. With the help of Jerry, they're a full send. Bromley deciding to go backwards. He's had enough of it. I'm telling you, boys, that wee bit of grass is just great for doing those handbrakes over the finish line. That's like some spectacular stuff. For your handbrake?
Yeah, it was all, wasn't it?
I think so. Had to do it, sorry, not a problem, sir. You had the team on the radio saying, no, he's not getting away with it. If we have to take him out, you've got permission. Send that stuff. What are we going to do, love? Have you anything else that you want to do?
What, on this?
Aye, are we going to get off, or what is the plan?
I wanted to take the wheel on the car.
I know, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know the settings or anything, so we'll set that up. We'll look at his Discord and go through Podium's Discord and try and get all the settings of it and write them down, and then I'll be able to set a track up for you so as you can have a wee practice on it. Right. Not sure if Bromley's just going to sit one out or not, but it is, won't he? Permission was granted. It was. Yes, Bromley, I think I'll go again. Is he in? Yes, he got himself back in. You ready to rumble again, love?
Yep.
Right, here we go. Your first bottle of bubbly, well done. Not her first bottle of bubbly in real life, like, she's had many bottles of bubbly. We frequently enjoy bottles of bubbly. Right, will we make this our last one, or else are you wanting to stay on and keep doing these? It is 9:45. I say we think of getting off in a wee movie or something. Yeah. So, just like that, This has turned into the final event of the evening. The most important race of the whole damn stream. Because you're only as good as your last race. But we go to bed faster than a lot of them. Threatening the sexy wee nose there, having to back out of it. And Brummy, no doubts, wants to go to bed faster than me. Oh, we got a second. No, the incident went down. It's all went wrong, and it's a dice for cash. Oh, everybody's going to bed faster than me. Red flags, red flags. Surely there's an incident on the track. There's been an incident. No, he's waving the green flags. They think it's perfectly fine now. Carry on. Oh dear. Jesse is going to be lying in bed with me tonight faster than right 12 seconds. Come on. Can we catch Jesse? Jesse, don't you make a mistake, love. Eh? Just because I'm talking to you and waffling, a wee bit of shite in your ear. No, my waffle, we'll find out if my waffle work with you or not. This is the first time we're going to find out live on stream. Is your hands a wee bit sweatier now than ever before, love? They've been sweaty from the start. Right, well, I am coming to get you. You're only 10 seconds ahead of me. If you were to crash at all, I would be all over that stuff like a dog on a piece of meat, love. A fly. Oh, I'm watching her in my rearview mirror. She was on the grass. That's got to be time lost there for her. And it's down to 9 seconds. Oh, she's crashed again in the background. I can see her in the rearview mirror, gentlemen. My goodness. We can definitely hunt her down. There she is. We've got her. We've got her. We've got her. We've flashed her lights already. There's no way we're going to bed slower than her. Oh, there's an overlap. There's an overlap. She didn't. She didn't even know there was an overlap. She thought that was it over. She thought she was going to bed faster than me, but no, live on stream. No doubt if you rewind that stuff and press pause at just the right spot and zoom in, you will see Jesse will be sporting a big red face. You cannot hide that amount of shame and embarrassment live on stream. And there's Bobby, our next door neighbour, hanging out the window. Hello Bobby, what's that you're saying? Does Jessie play Gran Turismo? Yes, she does. Is she fast? She's pretty fast. Is she faster than me, Bobby, you say? No, not tonight. You're only as good as your last race. And Jessie is the slowest one in the lobby, but she's a beginner. She shall no doubt be back. And no, I'm going to bed slower than Jerry, Cars, Brummy and Zab. I cannot believe that. Congratulations, gentlemen. I shall be perfectly honest with myself, and I will not tell lies. If anybody stops me in the street or messages me or emails me asking me am I faster than any of you guys, then right now my answer will have to be no. We used to be faster than some of them, but not anymore. Oh, you need to be on the grass to get the spin going. You need to stay on the grass to get that wee momentum going. Congratulations, Mr. Cars went to bed that night, and no doubt Mr. Cars, next door neighbours, is already hanging out and saying, are you faster than Scotty Senior? What about Brummy? What about Jerry? What about Mr. Zab? And he's just nodded his head to every one of those names. He said, yes, we are. Wow, I'm honoured. Another track. I'm faster than you for the minute. Well done, boys. Well done. Sorry for that collision. No, not a problem, Brummy. No problem, sir. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for hopping in. We shall be back on. Thanks for practice. We shall be hopping back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Round 2 for us anyway. The second round that we're trying in the FIA manufacturers, and it should be, he said, before being stuck racing and trying all night or all day. Maybe, I hope not. It should be a very, very competitive race for me, which should be strong. We're in a bit of an OP car, so I'll be disappointed if I don't at the very least have a shitload of fun tomorrow on Gran Turismo. Have we won a car today, or will there be a possibility of a 20 million car? No, I think we've maybe already won one. The O button again. Yes, we've already won today's car. We'll just end the stream looking at a badass car. Thank you very much, anyone who's hopped in. We've got another couple of FIA practices in. We'll maybe squeeze another one or two in tomorrow before it all kicks off. And thanks again, anyone who's jumped in throughout the stream to say hello, or hopped into the lobby to have a bit of fun with me and Jesse. I'll have to try and get some sort of wee race or something going. I mean, should it be at the end of my streams, the way I usually do a last race. I do like my last race of the evening being a good mood, so I do. But it wouldn't harm anyone if we done a wee dirty samba race or something with a boost right on. And I miss my wee samba races as well. They're a lot of fun. We'll have to come up with a couple of different wee races that we can do to end the streams. Take care. We shall see you on the flip side, gentlemen. JJ says, no! JJ, where did you go? I was crying. Almost. Go back in the stream. Zoom in. My tears were filled with eyes, young man. Where did you go? You left me all on my own. I'm back. A dice for cash. No, it's too late, JJ. I would love another dice for cash, believe it or not, because the only person I'm going to bed faster than is Jesse. And that's not even really good, because Jesse done a handbrake turn at the end of lap 1 in a 2-lap race, thinking that it was all over. So yeah, I was basically lost as well. We'll be back on tomorrow, JJ. You want the Oscar Hunter stream, just like that. He left us for another YouTuber as well. He's left us for another YouTuber. I don't... JJ, did you hear Jesse? Jesse's sad now too. It's not only me who's sad. It's Jesse. I'm going to get on that Discord, and there's going to be an awful lot of crying emojis and sad stuff. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. We shall catch us on the flip side tomorrow. Hasta la vista.